In today's airport updates, I built a 1:400 scale replica of the Newark Liberty International Airport Terminal B. This project has taken weeks to construct and finalize, and I'm super excited to present in today's airport updates. You know the words, here we go! And starting us off for our super iconic Newark Liberty International Airport Terminal B airport updates, we're kind of going to first focus upon the B1 concourse with this Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-800 receiving its fuel on board for the flight out to Los Angeles today. Up next, we have this gorgeous Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9 in the West Coast Wonders State Special Livery. This is a gorgeous model by GeminiJets, and this aircraft is heavily being catered with its catering trucks and lav trucks cleaning out the lavatories of today's aircraft. This aircraft will depart the gate in 25 minutes for the flight out to Seattle, Washington. And over here we have the world's most luxurious airline. The Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo in the Westin the Woodpecker livery. Frontier Airlines is still a classic carrier at Newark Liberty International Airport, and this aircraft is departing the gate right now as we speak for the flight out to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And many of you guys have been wondering where I buy my model airplanes, my model aircraft GSC. I buy them at Executive Display Desktop Models, doing business as Newark Airlines Show. And currently you can save 10% off at this amazing store by mentioning Hawaiian Air 2121. Executive Display Desktop Models is your stop to see for rare, hard-to-find model airplanes. And NG models, GeminiJets, Aero Classics, Phoenix models, JC Wings, you name it, the store has it. Paul recently acquired a collection sale, so if you mention Hawaiian Air 2121, you will receive 10% off your purchase. Back to the airport update, if you will, over here with this United Airlines Airbus A320 taxiing towards Terminal C for the flight from Savannah, Georgia. And over here at the B gates, we have this banana bus. This Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 receiving its charged bags and charged snacks.
Good one.
Taking its passengers on board the aircraft for the flight out to West Palm Beach, Florida. This Spirit Airlines Airbus A321neo is just pushing out of the gates. This aircraft is pushing out of the gate with a tug for the flight out to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And then we have the world's most luxurious express jet aircraft.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The United Express CRJ200. This United Express CRJ200 in the new colors is taxiing towards Syracuse, New York. Arriving in from the gate, we have the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 arriving in from Orlando, MCO. And starting us off for our B2 concourse. Now the B2 and B3 concourses at Terminal B serve United Airlines, as if they did not have enough 60 gates out of Terminal C and some other international carriers. Over here at the gate, heavily being catered, we have this El Al 777-200. This is a new model. This aircraft is heavily being catered with its freight catering and cleaning out the lav trucks with the lav. This aircraft is heavily being catered for the flight out to Tel Aviv today. And just arriving at the gate, we have this Air France Boeing 777-300 extended range in the SkyTeam livery. This aircraft is just arriving at the gate and is departing all of its bags, passengers, and crew, arriving at the gate from the flight from Paris Charles de Gaulle. Just arriving at the gate, we have this United Airlines Boeing 777-200 in the contents of merge livery, just arriving at the gate from London Heathrow. Also arriving at the gate, we have this Lufthansa Boeing 777, oh my god.
A few moments later.
This Lufthansa Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, and that's more like it, in the 100-year Sentinel special livery. What a gorgeous model this is by GeminiJets. This aircraft is just arriving at the gate as well from the flight from Frankfurt, Germany. And if United Airlines does not have enough 60 gates out of Terminal C, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of their international flights are out of B. This United Airlines Boeing 767-400 is getting its freight on board the aircraft for the flight out to Zurich today. And wrapping us up for the B2 concourse, we have this United Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. This aircraft is also first beginning the boarding process for the flight out to Athens, Greece. Here we have this JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in the barcode tail, taxiing out to the runway for the flight out to Orlando MCO. Also taxiing out to the runway, we have this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the TWA Heritage livery. This is a gorgeous model and is taxiing out to the runway for the flight out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Here we have this Porter Airways Embraer E195-E2 arriving at the gate from the flight from Toronto, Canada. And in the heart of the B3 concourse, we have this United Airlines Boeing 767-300, of course in the Star Alliance colors in a new livery. This aircraft is heavily maintained with fuel, passengers, and catering for the flight out to Barcelona, Spain. And to this gorgeous livery, we have the TAP Airbus A330-300 in the Portugal stopover livery. This is a gorgeous model by GeminiJets, and this aircraft is receiving its catering on board the aircraft for the flight out to Lisbon, Portugal. And over here, we have the Swiss Airbus A350-900 by NG Models. What a gorgeous model this is. This aircraft is just arriving at the gate from the flight from Zurich. And that wraps up today's airport update of Terminal B. I really hope you guys enjoyed this brand new Terminal B, Newark Liberty International Airport, and I do apologize for not making a video in really quite some time. It feels like forever. I just started a new job about 16 days ago, and I've been absolutely swamped, so I do apologize about not producing more content as much as I'd like to. News about the channels, I'm going to really try and make content maybe once a week for right now, and then have more realistic goals maybe 2 times a week in the next 3 weeks or so. But I will be doing a giveaway, 1,500 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed already, I'd greatly appreciate if you can subscribe as we're on the road to 1,500 subscribers. And again, I will be doing a giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. This is Hawaiian Air 2121 signing off, encouraging you to like and subscribe to this video. Have a good one.